Let's talk about backwards compatibility, baby! Back Compat is probably one of the coolest features on gaming consoles. From being able to revisit and replay classics and fan favorites, and for offering new players the chance to experience these old titles. Back Compat is definitely a feature I utilize many a time. An example is when I played the original Dead Space on my Xbox One, along with revisiting Saints Row 2, the Dragon Age series, and the Mass Effect series, all of which I completed on my PlayStation 3. Now, backwards compatibility is not by any means a new feature, especially in regards to gaming. In fact, it's one that stems from many generations of old. Just take a look at the original PlayStation 2 and 3, the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy SP, the Game Boy Color, the Wii U, the Neo Geo Pocket Color, the Xbox 360, depending on some technical specifications. Hell, the Atari 7800. My point is, there are many systems that utilize this feature. Currently, both Microsoft and Sony have revealed information about how they're going to be utilizing backwards compatibility in regards to the Xbox Series S, the Series X, and the PlayStation 5. In fact, the next-gen PlayStation 5 will support more than 4,000 PS4 games on the new PS5 console, which Sony states is in the majority of their older titles. Today, however, we will be talking about Xbox. The Xbox Series X and the Series S will be the best place to play thousands of games from across 4 generations of Xbox. According to Peggy Lowe, that is, compatibility program lead at Xbox. Early this morning, Xbox released an article detailing more information regarding backward compatibility. One I think you guys should definitely check out. I'll link it in the description box below. Here are the most interesting tidbits from the article in my opinion. Backward compatible games run natively on the Xbox Series X and S, running with the full power of the CPU, GPU, and SSD. This means that all titles will run at the peak performance that they were originally designed for, with significantly higher performance than their original launch platform. This results in higher and more steady frame rates and rendering at their maximum resolution and visual quality. Back Compat titles also benefit from significant reductions in load time due to the massive leap in performance from our custom NVMe SSD at the heart of the Xbox Velocity architecture. Gosh, try saying that 4 times in a row without messing up. Continuing on, there will be auto HDR for everyone. Now, HDR allows a game to render a much larger range of brightness values and colors. This gives an extra sense of richness and depth to the image when compared to the standard dynamic range image. Examples are listed as follows. Light from a flashlight looks much brighter and red flowers look very vibrant. Now, with the Xbox Series X and S, they're introducing a new feature named Auto HDR. Auto HDR automatically adds HDR enhancements to games which only shipped with SDR. Auto HDR enhances the visual quality of an SDR game without changing the original artistic intent of the game. It's also implemented by the system, so the developers do not have to do any extra work to take advantage of the feature. And since it's enabled by the console hardware, there's absolutely no performance cost to the CPU, GPU, or memory, along with no additional latency added, ensuring you receive the ultimate gaming experience. Now, they detailed some pictures, man. They include some pics with this, man, to give some people an idea of what exactly they mean by this. They've got Subnautica and Fusion Frenzy. Yeah, cool. Never played those games before, but awesome. Now, this is a long article, which I think is good because it details things very, very well. There's been a lot of confusion and misinformation in regards to both the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S consoles, so I think it's really good when they make things very clear in regards to what the platform and the hardware is going to be able to do. Now, let's talk about the frames, baby. New technology to double frame rates? What? Alright, let's give an example. Fallout 4, which is one of my personal favorites. Okay, one of my personal faves. I played on the PlayStation 4. I think I have like over 200 hours in it. Now, that frame rate is doubled from 30 FPS to 60 FPS on the Xbox Series S. Which, can I say, I think it's super smart for them to showcase a Bethesda title, especially in light of the latest acquisition of ZeniMax. Now, improved texture filtering is also coming to backward compatible titles on both the Xbox Series X and S. I'll definitely say y'all should take the time to read up on more of that. Now, there's some closing notes in the article. Overall, a very good read. Definitely check it out if you guys get the chance. And I'm excited, man. I love back compat, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm really interested to see what else they can do with this technology and what the future may hold for us with both PlayStation and Xbox. Alright guys, that's it from me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace!